Hello everyone. Sorry about the headphones already. But hello everyone. My name is Cyberprime and welcome back to Mass Effect 1 as part of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Today we're continuing into these ruins because we're going to find a person called Oh shit. Whoa, where are they? I didn't even see them. Sniper. Oh shit. Okay, come on, peek your head, peek your head. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Admitted you'll deploy.
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, I know there's a dude there, he's cowardly. Oh no, I didn't get him, I thought I got him. We'll switch, I keep doing it the wrong way. No, I'll switch to this. Okay. Got you. I think there's one more. Unless we killed them both. Oh, you did. Good job, team. Good job. I like the music. It's like techno. One's over here. Sorry, I'm just getting slightly distracted. I don't think there's anything for me to see here. Is this the sniper? It is the sniper. Okay. I can't remember if I said my name is Cyberprime, but hello, my name is Cyberprime, in case I didn't. But, it is incredibly warm where I am right now. So if I sound slightly off, that's why. I apologize. Is there another tower there? Is there someone there? Someone over there, anyway. Oh, wow, okay, you are very far away. So are you robots? I think the Geth are robots, from what I can gather. I could be wrong in that fact, but I think they're robots. And I don't think there's anything to explore over here. One thing that I noticed about this is that the level design... The levels themselves are usually pretty linear so far, which I actually don't mind, to be honest. They're a lot more... I thought this game would kind of be more... explory, if that makes sense, but I guess there's kind of like the free roam aspects on the when you drive around with a truck and you can technically get off at any point, but the actual action mission stuff is very it's focused, which I do enjoy actually, because I like free roam games, but there's like some games nowadays are kind of free roam without really needing to be free roam, which don't get me wrong, I love exploring in video games. I absolutely adore it. It's one of my favorite parts of video games, exploring, finding collectibles, finding hidden pieces of lore, all that kind of stuff. I love it with passion. But like, so far, this game handles that kind of stuff very well, because the story is very focused and you know where you're going, but there is sometimes little things to benefit you from exploring. It's like an open world, but like the story is kind of like the main thing to do, so then some people may think that it's just kind of sparse. But I kind of like it so far, but it would be cool if there were like other kind of random events or something that would happen throughout, but... Oh, what the fuck is that? That is our first kind of new enemy. Are the Geth the only thing we'll be fighting in this? I don't think so. I think I saw in the trailer it was other kind of enemies. Whoa. We only fought you in a tank. Why? We don't have the tank with us. Saving content. Good to know. Yeet. Does this work? I don't think that works. Yeah. Oh, jam. That is very not good. What the fuck was that thing? Ow. Wait, my teammate's dead already? Jesus Christ, it's horrifying. Okay, got you. I can't use a Medigel apparently. How the hell do I... Whoa, why is there another one? Oh, you're up there. Okay. I am.
Medic! Medic!
Oh, okay, okay. This may not be good. Okay. Oh, Jesus. This is... Where the hell is that one? I think there is another sniper somewhere. Oh, there is. Okay. Shit. Fucking hell. This guy is gonna be annoying to beat. Okay, wait. I thought I was getting hit markers on you, but apparently I'm not. I am just... How are you shooting me through the wall? Oh, you're not shooting me through the wall. You're just really close. Okay, got you. Oh, there's another one, really? Okay, this is probably the most tense fight we've done so far. Except for the one that we lost on the cargo ship with the hostages. That was technically more. But, got you. Okay, we should be fine now. We don't have any more of those really creepy dudes. Shit. How much health do you have? I'm assuming that is your weak spot. I could be wrong. Seriously, how much health does it have? Am I not hitting you? Do I have to be closer? No, the other thing was further away, surely. Okay, maybe if I just switch and do closer and just see. Yeah, okay, that's much better. There you go, the pistol always works. Surprisingly for the best. Now my teammate is dead, so still a problem. Ashley, I really hope you're not permanently dead. There's another enemy sign, I think, here. Am I correct? Is there a random enemy chilling back here? Oh, there is. Hello. Goodbye. I think... oh, you're back. Okay, cool. I'm hoping you, you alright?
Like an oven here.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that, you regen when we get back on the ship. And I'm also hoping there aren't any more fights here. But, I guess we'll have to see about that. Let's go into the dark, spooky hole. Oh, wait, you regened already. Okay, that's brilliant. Why didn't I regen? There could be another boss fight here, but I'm gonna hope there isn't. Mainly because I feel like this could be a lore. Oh, okay, our signal's jammed. Maybe there are. Oh, okay, there are more enemies. Forget my theory. It was completely other, like, not right. Can I hit the shot? No, I can't. Whoa, you're like a Spec Ops version. That's pretty cool. Wait, what? How am I? Okay, thank you. There's gonna be more of you here, probably. Maybe not. Suspicious. Very suspicious. I don't want to waste all my health. How do I get more of those healing things? Do I buy them or do I go to the doctor? Or maybe I buy them from the doctor. Maybe I genuinely can't remember.
Looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Huh. Interesting. Let's just go over here. This might be where we have to go after we go down the elevator, maybe? Because there's... yeah, I'm going to assume that's the case. Right. Again, no sprint option. Unless I'm really stupid. Which is a genuine possibility. Wow. We're going on the elevators a fair amount in this game. They're saying a lot of different layers to this. Holy shit. Wait, are they all part of the ruins, or were they built to examine the ruins? They look vaguely like ship ports, but I genuinely don't know if that's what they're supposed to be. Ooh, goodies. Ah, Medigel. Oh, I can just find them. Oh, hello. What the frick are you guys? Ow, 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 ow. Yep, yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm getting like hit marker signs, but you're not doing anything. That's a very sad thing. Got you.
Built to last. Looks like a lava flow port
Huh.
in here.
Is that what actually happened? Because that'd be kind of badass. Right, let's activate. I thought Tali was holding a rocket launcher there for a second. I don't know what way her arms were, but it just completely fooled my eyes. Oh. Please don't tell me the brakes are failing. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, this is a point of no return because we can't jump.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
I can hear. Oh, hello. Who are you? I did not mean to start a cutscene. I was going to explore.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Hello. Dr.
Liara to
Sony.
Sony, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
What does investigate mean? Trapped?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond
Wait, you
the veil.
hid in a trap, or you didn't
I
realize it was a
activated
trap?
the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out.
Ah.
When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with
Benizio.
Saren. Whose side are you on?
What?
Oh.
I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We'll find a way to free you. I'll get you
We'll
out.
find some way to help you.
There is a control in
That's
here that should
not what I
deactivate
clicked, but
this
okay.
thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here.
Okay.
Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying
Oh,
different ways to
wait,
get past the
Krogan.
barrier.
Krogan. Is that Rex, or is that Rex's species, or is that Garrus's? I keep on mixing them up. I just haven't played it like long enough to kind of memorize them all yet, I guess. Okay, where are you? Does it really mean you have very different definitions of fun? Being in a firefight is fun to you, that's probably led to some interesting birthday parties. Right. This should be fine. Ooh, okay. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Up, over, down it. There we go. Nice. There was one other one down there, but I have no idea where he went. He must be hiding. This game does cover a little bit better than Uncharted, because at least at least you don't get glitched and you're like stuck in it and you can't move. What the hell is the code? Area not clear of enemies. What does that mean? Oh, it's still not clear of enemies? Okay, good to know. I have no idea what you just did, but I'm sure it will. Got you. I'm gonna assume the I'm gonna assume the areas. Okay, X square circle triangle. X square circle triangle triangle. X square circle triangle circle. X square, circle, triangle, square. Did I do that right or wrong? Ooh, I don't know if we're supposed to be down there. Let me just explore over here first. Huh. There. I want to go wherever the kind of main story isn't, if that makes any sense at all. Begin manual override. Triangle, X, X, square. Very nice. I will take all. I've also gone more health out of nowhere. Circle, triangle, circle, X. Very nice. I haven't been changing the ammunition, or maybe I can't do that with the weapons I have. I'm assuming the weapons will get better and better the further I go in. I'm assuming I haven't peaked straight away. Although, maybe I have. Maybe, like, it's not the damage, it's just the enemy kind of type that you face changes. I genuinely have no idea. But I guess we will find out together, or you already know. I don't really... Maybe you've either played the game or you haven't. I genuinely have no idea. So I can't... Yeah, I can't pause yet. How about we just... Nah, never mind. I was gonna say, like, shoot the controls, but I don't think that would work. Oh, wrong thing. Equipment. What? I don't know what that was. Okay, well, that is the same assault rifle for everyone, so Storm 3, 122, you can take that. Hurricane, I can probably get rid of you. Omnigel, yes. Omnigel, yes. Probably just Omnigel everything that I'm not going to use at this point, to be honest. X, then Striker 2, 108, 108. Yeah, no point unless I'm reading these very wrong. Accuracy rating. Huh. Maybe I will actually change that just to see. I won't get rid of the other two then. Onyx, that is the same. That is basically the same. Cool, okay, we have everything. We can't save, which is interesting. Slightly scary, but interesting. What are we supposed to do?
How did you get in here?
Hi.
I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blew up stuff. It's not important.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Okay. Taking a long time to press it there. Alright, there you go. Oof. Hello there.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Okay.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's
I
looking
have
for the
no
conduit.
idea.
Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
You don't know where it is or what it is?
What the hell was that?
Nothing good.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic
How
event.
did you know it was a mining laser? I didn't tell you it
We
was a
have to
mining
hurry.
laser.
The whole place is caving in.
We need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
He needs to move faster.
Yes, he very much does. What the fuck were you doing, Joker? Why aren't you above us like the whole time? How far away did you fly? I also can't move, so... Ashley and Tally are staring at each other. I don't know what is going on here. Are we in a giant satellite? I don't think this is an elevator. I think this is a satellite. Ah, Krogan is one of Rex's kind of species. Holy shit, that dude has got strong legs. So wait, are the Geth robots or no?
Or don't. That would be more fun.
This ruin's coming
In case you
down.
didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
I'm not gonna
She'll
give her
stay
up.
with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill
Are you
him.
sure about that?
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Sorry, dude, but you're kind of an asshole. Up first. Okay. I need cover, actually. That's right. I don't know what that screen thing is, but whoa! This is like a rapid fire thing. Wait, are you actually dead, or are you? Wait, how did you survive that? What? Okay. How did he survive that? Is that like a thing he can do? Is that like a Krogan thing that can like regen after dying? Or is that like that kind of
Kill
enemy?
him. Spare the Asari if you can.
Jesus Christ, you do a lot of damage. That is one thing I am noticing. Come on. I don't know what my screen is doing when it goes blue. I don't know if that's a buff that someone's giving or if that's something I should be worried about. Okay. Sorry if you can hear dogs. Dogs outside again. And this is very calm music for like the ruins falling down. There's no music. Are you gonna die now? What's going on my screen? I don't understand. Come on. Yeah, I got more medi-gel apparently. That's useful. You wanna poke your head out? No. Not even gonna try. Really? Not even anything? Come on. Where's this guy? Oh, okay. Finally, are you actually dead now this time? I think so. So, sorry about that. That's your fault for being an asshole. No, wait. No, wait. Shepard. Shepard. Okay, thank you. Let's sneak around this guy. Show him what commanding feels like. That's what commanding feels like. Approximately 3 bullets and probably 1 miss. Oh shit, you got a friend. There you go. What's going on? I don't understand. Oh, we're trying to get the elevator up. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure that thing was a satellite phone. And I had no idea what we just turned on.
Move, move, move!
Oh shit. Oh no, we're going back out there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, cool. Joker actually made it. How the hell are we gonna get up there? This would make for a great TV show. Like, I can imagine that kind of like being the finale of an episode. Like, you could do a whole mission, or a whole episode on this planet, finding Liara.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It eases the
It's a
tension.
coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
What did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting
I
is
like
what
this
I did
kind of
not
meeting
turn up.
thing. I didn't
There's
expect this.
remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Cycle.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry,
The
this chair
galaxy
is
is
very
built on a
squeaky.
cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly
That's
and
like Death
violently
Stranding
cast
esque.
down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped
Shut
out
up
by
when
a
I tell
race
you,
of
Jesus
sentient
Christ.
machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a
beacon.
damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
That's a very rational explanation.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were
Wait,
designed
what?
to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare.
Oh, Jesus.
No wonder
that's
the Geth
kinda cool,
attacked
though,
Eden
actually.
Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
You can still help us.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Yeah,
When was the last
alright.
time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah,
Patch him
sure.
through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've
This is
received your
cool.
report, Commander.
This
I
is
understand
completely
Dr.
like a show.
Tassoni is on the Normandy. I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
She wants to
Liara's
help
on our
us.
side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or
Yeah.
maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Yeah, I
Apart
like that
from the
guy.
utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It
The
was.
Geth were
Disconnect.
crawling all over those ruins.
Oh man.
We were lucky to make it out alive.
I'd actually love to do
Of
that at
course,
some point.
Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I'd love to just hang up, but I feel like then that would probably put me in a bad position with the council, which is not really what you want. But right. I'm just gonna go check on the doctor, just actually to see if that will actually give me more medical stuff. Or Medigel, or whatever the hell it's called. Do 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 do. I can't remember where the Medigel is, if I'm being honest. Oh hey, how you been? Been a little while. This is kind of
Anything
awkward.
you need, Commander?
Looking for a personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your off the record.
Alright. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear
The
you.
Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's all right.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, all in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Oof. Your dad was
Is there some
accidental?
question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge.
The
of the
termination
solar
shock is a cool
It's where they
name.
did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There
Friends?
were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to get physical then. Oh, Jesus. Fuck it. We'll
You were
do
all
it.
teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
Why would you say this?
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway. There
Yeah,
was a
why did
girl I spent a lot of time with, when we kept our clothes on. Rana. She was from
Yeah, from there, I don't know why. I just thought it was kind of funny.
But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Did you love her?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
It just sounds rough. Go on.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then, no one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Damn.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway
I did not
to
expect to get all
humanity
this
looks
information.
a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You can talk to
Aleko,
me.
there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Oh, interesting. Well, that's Jump Zero is a location that I did not know about before this. Where am I? I have no idea what building this is or what room this is, but okay. Ooh, supplies. I will take all of them. Equipment. 163. Ooh. Okay. There's gotta be a mistake there. That is like ridiculously good. I would like better armor though. That is kind of my main priority, if I'm being brutally honest. Have I not been any over here? Are these cryopods or escape pods? They look like they're cryopods with the frozen thing, but they also look like they're designed to jettison, so I actually don't know what they are. Ah, the doctor.
Yes,
hello.
Commander? Is there something you need?
Kaido
How well do you
Lenko.
know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked
Shit,
with
did
him
I just
before this
uncover
mission.
like a
But he has an impressive
secret
service
thing?
record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends
Oh,
to keep to
wow.
himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe
Hope we're not
mental
getting
disabilities,
too,
insanity, crippling physical pain.
I feel like we've
There's a long
actually
list of
done this
horrific
before at the
side
beginning,
effects.
maybe.
Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Oh yeah, I remember that line.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance
I'm
ship?
pretty sure I know
I
this.
enlisted right
oh
out of
yeah,
med school.
yeah, okay.
I wanted to try, but humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep
Yeah, yeah, I've
expanding
done all
through
this
the
before.
I should go.
Yeah, okay.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Commander.
Yeah, I remember this now. Who's this? Oh, hello. Okay, what the fuck is with the slow walk up there, my dude? You are tall.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was
You
worried.
look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Goodbye.
You're in
She's
good
the best.
hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly
Cool
thanked
name.
you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Don't mention it. Just part of the mission.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not
All this
trust
kind
me.
of shit, like
But I am not
the
like
tension and stuff.
Venezia.
It's perfect
I will
for a
do
TV
whatever
show.
I can to help you stop Saren.
Make a TV
I
show.
promise.
I know. I
Don't
trust
worry,
you.
Liara.
Please don't betray
I
me.
trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I really hope you don't betray me. Fuck, hang on. I really hope you don't... Shit, what's she? Fuck, I actually don't...
Tell
I'm
me
gonna
about
hope
yourself,
that you don't.
Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting,
Oh.
Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Do you
You
like
must
it?
enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm fascinating.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm
Relax.
down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so
Wait,
dense?
is
You
your
must
like
think I am a
species like
complete and
literal?
utter fool.
I think that's what I'm
I
getting
prefer
here.
to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Yeah, let's do Asari culture first.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
How is that... Wait, return. How is that possible?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds.
And that makes
we explore
baby?
the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a
wait,
greater
are they all like
understanding of other races.
daughters?
What
Are
happens
there
to
no
your partner
sons, or is
after
that
the
just
union?
kind of like a preference
Every
thing?
relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
What about the age difference?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Oh, that's kind of actually nice.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know
Oh,
my father,
is that going to
if
be...
you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Oh, okay, it was another Asari, then never mind. You can... wait, I don't understand.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species,
Yeah,
we
Shepard,
would have
what
died
the
out
fuck?
long
That's
before
actually a
we ever
really
mastered
stupid
space
question. That's
flight
not what I
and left
meant.
our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
You don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure.
Unless they
Benezia
never died.
spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Oh, that's kind of sad. But, yeah, I think that's everything.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Shepard.
I think that's everything. Now, I just want to check one more room, and I think I might actually end off the video here, which will end up making it a little bit shorter, but, my apologies for that. I'm just gonna go down. I think this is the garage. I'm just curious to see where all the other members are, like Rex and Ashley and Tali. Oh, is that? Oh, Garrus as well, yeah.
Come
Hey,
in.
Garrus.
Nice work out there. I knew
Thank
working
you.
with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
It's not that
For the
bad.
most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That was your reason?
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a
I
tough
hope you made
decision.
the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
Oh god, I hope you enjoy. I hope you stay.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
That depends.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Oh god, I don't want to... Oh, I didn't want to get angry.
How are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC
Oh, I
officer
didn't
in
want to
the
get
first
angry
place?
with you. Shit.
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Such as?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was CSEC, one of the best.
Oh.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments.
Interesting.
Seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
I can
That's
understand
tough.
that.
But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
I won't let that
He
happen. I
actually
don't think
taught
you
me how
will
to
do
become
that
an
anyway.
inspector when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Oh.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
That's a lot
I
of
could have
people.
received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Too bad.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Oh, shit. Fuck, I don't want him to go off in his own way. Yeah, I think this particular thing...
We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Well, I kind of just went against what I said earlier, didn't I? Oh, Ashley's here, and Rex. Where the hell's Tolly, though? Oh, cool, I can do... Oh, that's actually really cool.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
Of
I
course.
keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens.
Rex
Vicarian
is
and
literally standing
With all due respect, Commander.
a couple meters
should they
away.
have full access to the ship?
What do you mean?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust aliens?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We,
I don't.
have to learn to rely on ourselves.
We need allies.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
Exactly.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now,
Where's your
if their
hope?
backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Not necessarily.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism,
What?
not really.
Of
Their
course
species
that's
will always
racism.
be more important to them than humans are.
That is
You seem like
racism.
deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a
don't
rifle
really
and swore the oath of
like
service.
your.
I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I don't really. Just shut up. Oh god, I'd love to say that. Your
It
service.
doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Just one rotation.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Your
lucky.
family.
I lost
Family.
my family on Mindoir. Are you related to anyone I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison. Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
I'm here to. Oh, I'm here to see space.
Mainly, I wanted to serve.
But just to see space, you just did all of this just to like travel.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to
And get
think you were
paid
out
for it?
here for a free college education.
You have to work with aliens.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't
Exactly.
be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
What about me? I think that would be a bit too. I'm just gonna say thanks because what about me
will be
is
necessary.
You never
a
know,
bit.
Commander.
It's a bit creepy, if I'm being honest. But how are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
It might not matter. I actually
Not
know a couple
everyone has
people
a
who
happy
don't
family
actually
life.
talk to their parents, which is
guess
sad.
not. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
It
We'll
is,
talk
yeah.
later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
We shall. Now we'll talk to Rex, and then I think we'll end off the video because I have absolutely no idea where Tully is. Let's talk to Rex.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
I want to know more about
What's
you,
your
dude. You're
story, Rex?
badass.
There's no story.
Oh, is that it?
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Okay, Quarian is Garrus, and Krogan is you. And just a
You
short.
Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about
Okay.
that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Sure it
It
is.
seems similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
Okay.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your
I
point.
suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't from now
Sorry,
on.
Rex.
Trust me.
I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Oh.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
The
Are
extinction?
your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So?
Lots of species
Actually
have left
don't
their
understand
homes
that.
and
That's a
prospered.
problem.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out.
Ah, become
Most of us
mercenaries.
never go back.
Oh, that's sad.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Oh wait, shit, this was a touchy
Ask
subject.
the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
That's so sad.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Wait,
Why don't
what?
the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Can we arrange for
You ask a Krogan.
the doctor?
Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time.
We asked like Dr. Shockwell, I
It's
think
just
her name
who
was.
we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Can we like...
So long, Rex.
Fuck, well that was depressing, but I just want a real quick check if Talia's down here, and then if she is, then we've talked to basically everyone, so then that'll be great. Oh, she is here. Okay, cool. Hello
Your
there.
ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were
You're
able
excited.
to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
This ship's special.
The Normandy's a prototype.
I'm gonna make
Cutting-edge technology.
I'm gonna hopefully
month
get like
ago, I
a
was patching
Shepard to have like a
makeshift
personal
fuel line
attachment to
into
the
a
ship.
converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along.
I didn't realize humanity was
Traveling
that
on a
advanced.
vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're in
I had
ships.
no idea you found ship
I don't want to be like
technology so
aggressive to them.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some
kinda
of
like
the fleet's
houseboats, but
larger
ships.
vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Whoa, that's really cool.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Interesting.
Tell me
I think
about
the
your
pilgrim.
people.
It's a really cool concept.
lives aren't easy.
That's like the most interesting
Resources are
species for me
scarce,
so far.
and we are constantly on the
Although the
move.
Krogans are really cool there
Everything
now.
we do must in some way contribute to the
Oh, you can
continuation
actually
of the
see your
migrant
face
fleet.
through the mask.
There
I
are
never noticed that.
17 million Quarians in
Or at
the
least you can see the
flotilla,
eyes.
and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of
Like,
freedoms?
is that kind of like the
Well,
germs and
it's
stuff?
illegal for parents to have more than one child.
Oh.
If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
The Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that
That's
affect
cool.
an individual ship,
I'm assuming just the
however,
big ships,
the
though.
captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law.
Martial law.
Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
You're
So
democratic?
the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
That is interesting.
I want to know more about
as soon as
the
this is
Geth.
finished, then I'll stop the
I doubt I can
conversations.
tell you anything you don't
I
already
realize
know.
that I'm not doing an awful lot of
It's been almost
commentating. It's
3
just I'm
centuries since they drove my people
really
into
interested
exile.
in all these stories.
All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Oh,
Interesting.
That's actually, yeah, took the words right out of my mouth.
Originally created to serve as an automated manual labor
This is the
force.
fucking Transformers.
Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't
How come
AI
the
research
council didn't
illegal?
step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Why did they
What
turn
made
on
them
you?
rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What happened next?
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
They defended themselves, I
Can't
think.
blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
Jesus, so are the
We
Geth
feared
like
the Geth
completely
would
over that
pursue
now?
us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
They
It's
defended
hard to feel
themselves.
sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not
They didn't kill
everyone.
Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Right, then
I
the
want to know
pilgrimage.
more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage.
So wait, can you just like never
We
come
set out
back though?
alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us.
Can you like
We
just find
only
somewhere you
return
like and
once
just
we
stay
have
there?
found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Did they
Can a
always
captain
accept?
choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Oh yeah.
By the time we leave,
I never even would have thought of that.
Well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
That's cool.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, that was... Yeah, okay. Shepard is has a beautiful way of words. But I think we will end off this video here, so... It's good to talk with the entire crew, basically, once in a while. But, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Mass Effect 1. And in the next video, we'll either try and do some more side quests or continue the main stories. But, don't worry, we won't be looking at any more plans for the next little while. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye. And roll out.